So that is the constant rule. No? So constant rule, the derivative of any constant is equal to 0. So any numbers, 0. Okay, example, derivative of 69. So 69 is constant. So derivative niya is 0. So ganun po, any constant. Pi, what is derivative of pi? Ano po, derivative of pi? Pi,
3.14.
derivative niya,
0 po.
0.
Zero.
So
Zero
pi
po.
is a constant eh. Diba? O, derivative of Euler's number.
0 po.
So 0. No? Kung familiar kayo sa Euler's number. Okay? Sa exponential function. Yung e, diba, that is 2.718. No? So that is Euler's number. No? So constant din yan. No? So yan. Derivative of golden ratio. Familiar sa golden ratio? Ay, hindi. Okay. So, ano din yan? Constant din. So, pag nag-MMW kayo, maano nyo yan? Ma-encounter nyo yan. Golden ratio. So, yun. Ayun na. So, unang rule, constant rule. No? So, the derivative of any constant is equal to 0. No? May nakita ko sa Facebook. No? Score niya, no, 90 over 100. No? So, pero kinuha yung derivative ng numerator. Okay. So, saklap. No? O, number 2, simple power rule. No? So, the derivative of power of x with respect to x is equal to the power times x raised to that power minus 1. Okay. Halimbawa, meron tayong function na y is equal to x squared. No? So, meron kang base na x, meron kang exponent na 2. So, pag ginawa mo yung derivative niyan, so derivative of y with respect to x, so that is equal to, no? So kopyahin mo lang yung exponent, so that is 2 times, no? Kopyahin mo yung base, then subtract mo yung exponent sa 1. Or subtract mo yung 1 sa exponent. So that is 2 minus 1. Or that is equal to 2x. So ganun. So that is simple power rule. No? O kung meron kang x cube, so derivative of y with respect to x, so that is equal to 3x raised to
2.
2. Oh, that is simple power rule. Next, constant multiple rule. So the derivative of constant times the power of x, no, is equal to constant times the derivative of that power of x. No, constant multiple. For example, y is equal to 2x raised to 1 half. No? So meron kang power of x, no? X raised to 1 half. So meron kang 2, no? Dahil yung constant. So gagawin mo para makuha mo yung derivative. So kopyahin mo lang yung 2, then multiply mo sa derivative ng power of x. So derivative of x raised to 1 half, ano po? X raised to 1 half. Derivative. 1 half times x raised to negative 1 half. No? O 2 times 1 half, 1. So meron kang x raised to negative 1 half, or that is equivalent to 1 over square root of x. No? So binaba mo lang, no? Para maging positive exponent yung x raised to 1 half. Then x raised to 1 half, so that is square root of x. O next, sum rule, sum or difference rule. So the derivative of the sum or difference of two functions is equal to the sum or difference of their derivatives. So, kunin mo lang, derivative ng bawat term. So, halimbawa, y is equal to negative x raised to 4 over 2 plus 3x cubed minus 2x. So, pag kinuha mo derivative niyan, kukunin mo yung derivative ng bawat term. So, una, derivative of negative x raised to 4 over 2. Derivative. So, unang rule niyan, constant multiple rule. So, that is negative 1/2 times derivative of x raised to 4. Power rule. Derivative of x raised to 4. 4x cubed. Then plus 3x cubed. Constant
6x.
multiple rule. So, 3 times derivative of x cubed, x squared. Minus 2x. Derivative of 2x.
2.
So, 2. No? Then, simplify mo na lang. So, negative 1/2 times 4x cubed. Negative 2x cubed. Plus 3 times 3x squared. So, that is positive 9x squared minus 2. O, yun na yung derivative. So, using sum or difference. Ganun na, bawat term. No, kasi iba, no, ibang course, no, hanggang first term lang. Tapos, kinokopya na nila yung second, third, fourth, and so on. No? So, bawal yun. No? Pag sum or difference rule, kunin mo derivative ng bawat term. No? Next, product rule. So, product of two functions. No? So, u times b. So, gagawin mo, kopyahin mo lang, first function, then multiply mo sa derivative ng second function. Then plus, second function, so multiply mo sa derivative ng first function. No? Okay. U times derivative of b plus b times derivative of u with respect to x. Example, y equal to 3x minus 2x squared times 5 plus 4x. So, meron kang two factors. No? So, yung first mo, so tawagin natin siyang u. And the second one is v. No? So, apply natin tong formula. So, derivative of y with respect to x, so that is equal to, so kopyahin lang, first function, yung u, so 3x minus 2x squared times derivative of the second function, derivative of v. So derivative of v, derivative of 5,
0.
0, plus derivative of 4x,
4.
to 4, plus v, copy lang si v, so 5 plus 4x times derivative of first function, derivative of u, derivative of 3x,
3.
3 minus
4x.
derivative of 2x squared, 4x. No? Then, multiply. No? So, 3x minus 2x squared times 4. So, 4 times 3x, 12x, 4 times negative 2x squared, so minus 8x squared. Plus, FOIL method, 5 plus 5 times 3, so 15. 5 minus negative 4x, so negative 20x. Then 4x times 3 plus 12x. Then last terms, 4x times negative 4x, negative 16x squared. No? Tama? 15, 12x, negative 20. Ayun. O next, simplify. So 12x plus 12x, 24x minus 20x, ilan?
4x.
4x. Then, negative 8x squared minus 16x squared.
Minus 24x.
Ano po?
Negative
Negative
24x
24x squared.
Negative
24.
24x squared. No? Then last, plus
Plus 15.
50. No? So, ganun po. So, ganun ang product rule. No? So, yun yung formula natin. No? So, yun po. So, pakitandaan nyo yung formula. Then, dapat alam natin paano gamitin. No? So, yun. So, yun. No? Or yung iba, no? Ina-arrange pa no, into yung arrangement ng exponent. No? So, negative 24x squared para daw maiba yung sagot. Plus 4x plus 50. So, pwede. Quotient rule. So, yun. So, the derivative of the quotient of two functions is equal to the denominator times the derivative of the numerator minus the numerator times the derivative of the denominator all over the square of the denominator. So, kaya, meron kang two functions, u over v. U, numerator, v, denominator. So, meron kang v times derivative of u minus u times derivative of v over v squared. Ngayon. Example. So, y is equal to 2x squared minus 4x plus 3 over 2 minus 3x. Ano u natin dyan? U is 2x squared
Numerator.
minus 4x plus 3. Ang v, 2 minus 3x. No? So, wag pagbabalik na rin. No? Solve natin. So, derivative of y with respect to x, so equal to, so una, v, denominator, so kopyahin lang. So, that is 2 minus 3x times derivative of numerator, u. Derivative of 2x squared minus 4x plus 3. So, derivative of 2x squared,
4x po.
4x,
Minus 4.
so minus 4. Minus u. Ano yung u? Numerator. So, that
2x
is
squared po.
2x squared minus 4x plus 3 times derivative of denominator, 2 minus 3x.
Negative 3 po.
Negative 3.
Negative 3.
So, that is negative 3. So, over square of denominator, so that is 2 minus 3x. So, simplify. So, 2 minus 3x times 4x minus 4. FOIL method. Derivative of y with respect to x, so equal to, so 2 times 4x, 8x, ano pa? 8 minus 8. Tapos, negative 12x squared. Anong next? 12x, no? Ayun. Minus. So, 2x squared minus 4x plus 3 times negative 3. So, ito muna, negative 3 times 2x squared. Ano? 2x squared times negative 3. 6x squared. 4x times negative 3
Positive 12x.
12x.
plus 12x over ay, no, hindi natin nilagay ng square. So, 2 minus 3x squared. No? No? So, simplify pa, numerator. So, 8x minus 8 minus 12x squared. plus 12x negative times negative,
Positive.
positive 6x
X squared.
squared
Negative 12x.
minus negative 12x
Positive 9.
positive 9. So over 2 minus 3x squared. Paano ang last? So dito na lang. dy over dx so equal to ano po? Ayan. Negative 12x plus 6x squared, 6x squared
Squared.
plus 8x
Plus 1.
plus
Tapos plus 1.
1 po.
1.
All over.
2 minus 3x squared. Next, general power rule. No? So the derivative of the power of a function is equal to the power times the function raised to the power minus 1 times derivative of the function. Okay. So dito sa general power rule, so meron kang function raised to a power. No? So ayan yung kukunin natin ng derivative. So kung meron kang function raised to a power, so ang gagawin natin, parang ano lang, simple power rule. Pero may dagdag. No? So, ang dagdag doon, yung derivative ng function. No? So, halimbawa, so, meron tayong y is equal to 3x minus 5x cubed raised to 3. No? So, meron tayong function, no? So, 3x minus 5x cubed. So, naka-raise sa 3. So, pag may ganyan, so gagamitin natin general power rule. Or, no, kung meron kang composite function. No? Di ba? Composite function to. So, meron kang 3x minus 5x cubed sa loob ng cubic function na x cubed. No? So, pag ganun, kung meron kang composite function, so pwede natin gamitin yung general power rule. No? So, natin. So, derivative of y with respect to x, so equal to, sabi, so equal to the power, so anong power ng function?
3 po.
So, 3. So, power times the function. So, kukopihin mo lang yung base. So, that is 3 times 3x minus 5x cubed raised to power minus 1. So, that is 3 minus 1. So, that is equal to 2. Times, sabi, derivative of the function. No? So, derivative of 3x minus 5x cubed. So, times, what is derivative of 3x minus 5x cubed?
3 minus 15x squared.
3 minus
15x squared.
x squared. So, yun. Or pwede mo simplify, factor out 3. So, 3 times 3x minus 5x cubed squared times 3 times 1 minus 5
5x squared.
squared.
5x.
Or meron tayong 9 times 3x minus 5x cubed squared times 1 minus 5x. So, yun. So, pwede na rin ito. No? 3 minus 15x squared. No? So, kung gusto mo maiba sagot mo, no? Simplify mo pa. Kaya lang ingat sa pagsisimplify. No? Kasi yung iba, no? Nagkakamali, no? Sa pagsisimplify. So, yun po. So that is general power rule. No? Ginagamit natin siya for composite function. No? Then next rule, chain rule. No? So the derivative of a composite function of f and g is equal to the product of their respective derivatives. No? Ayun, no? So, general power rule is chain rule. No? So, di ba? Two functions. 3x minus 5x cubed. Then, x cubed. No? So, kinuha natin, derivative ng x cubed, then derivative of 3x minus 5x squared. So, general power rule is chain rule. No? So, two functions. No? Okay, so, meron kang dy over dx equal to derivative of y with respect to u times derivative of u with respect to x. Or, no? So, meron kang composite function f of g of x, so that is equal to f prime of u times g prime of x. So, ayan. So, chain rule. So, parang general power rule dito. No? So, composite function. So, halimbawa, no? So, meron kang y is equal to square root of 2x over x plus 1. No? So, composite function. So, pwede mong gawin. So, let u so equal to 2x over x plus 1. No? So, yung y mo, so that is equal to y equal to square root of u. So, di ba? Composite function. So, meron kang y, no? In terms of u and u in terms of x. So, ito. So, kunin mo derivative na ito. Derivative of y with respect to u. So, that is derivative of square root of u. Ano derivative ng square root of u? Ano po?
1 over square root of u.
1 over
1 over 2 square root of
2
u.
square root of u. Then u. Kunin mo derivative of u with respect to x. So, du over dx equal to, so quotient rule, derivative of 2x over x plus 1. O, di ba? X plus 1 times numerator, derivative of numerator, so times 2, minus numerator times derivative of denominator, so that is what? Over.
X plus 1 quantity
So,
squared.
x plus 1 squared. No? Or x plus 1 times 2 minus 2x times 1, so that is equal to 2 over x plus 1 squared. Okay. So, multiply mo na lang. No? So, dy over du times du over dx. So, that is equal to 1 over 2 square root of u times 2 over x plus 1 squared. No? So, what is u? So, 1 over 2 times square root of 2x over x plus 1 times 2x, 2 times 2 over x plus 1 squared.